Hey guys, this is Delia Melody. So a tornado literally just passed through our apartment complex for like the second time within almost a week, which is pretty crazy. So I'm obviously okay. There's no power or anything, obviously, so I'm not going to be able to like do anything or post this video until after that's all resolved. Our storm drain fell off.
It almost hit my car.
Kelly, I'm filming.
Yeah, it's sitting right in front of my car.
Oh my god, so Kelly's car almost got hit by a storm drain. Kelly and I are fine. We hid with our dog Bailey in our restroom along with my guitars and our computers. Okay, so there's the storm drain that almost hit Kelly's car and this butterfly decoration. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not looking at the thing. Yeah, there's that. And there's like over there, it looks like...
I don't think it was a fire. I just think something happened over there.
Yeah, something was going on over there. There were lights. We couldn't tell if it was a fire or if there's like ambulance. I guess those are like emergency lights of some kind. But like, you can just hear sirens like fucking everywhere.
Either that person sucks at parking or their car moved.
I mean, it's quite possible they do move cars sometimes without like necessarily lifting them or anything. A branch fell down over there. Yeah, we can't tell, but
yeah,
like,
oh,
and so this like Tupperware and stuff used to be.
Something like seriously is going on.
What? There's like, there's lots of. Yeah, so it looks like there's police and fire and probably ambulances over in the neighborhood, like just to the south of us. And you can't see the containers on the porch anymore, but they got moved, and there was like a cup sitting on top of them that got knocked off. But anyway, so we were sitting in the bathroom and just like, oh my god, the building actually kind of started to shake a little bit, and we could hear like this humming, which was, part of it was the tornado. It was like a really deep humming, and then there was the, like the windows were vibrating so much that like the windows themselves were actually like, they started rattling, and then it got so bad that the windows were like humming. But our apartment, aside from the storm drain, is fine, and we're fine. I just, there's nothing else to do until the power comes back on. We don't know when that will be. But that was actually, it's so surreal, especially like, cause when it happened last week, it was kind of about the same way. It was the Sunday before this Sunday. And how it started with like, you could hear everything got really dead quiet, and then it started really picking up. And the lights, let's get some kind of light in here, I don't know. The lights started flickering and stuff, and so we didn't have as much warning that last time. I grabbed Kelly and we went into the bathroom. And we were safe, although, we could hear the windows rattling like crazy. Actually, that was about when I grabbed her, was when the windows started rattling the last time. This time, we had plenty of warning from, like, all the way. We had about an hour of warning before it hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was, like, a long track, very, like, serious tornado. So they put out the tornado warning, and they had like all the spots tracked, and I was watching the interactive radar, which is much more detailed, and you could see Kelly's out there talking with all the neighbors who are like looking at all the damage and stuff. But you could see the radar hook where it was and see where it was moving, and I looked at Kelly and said, "Kelly, this is coming right here." And literally about 5 minutes before the tornado hit, we went and we got in the bathroom, and the lights started flickering, and then the power went out completely, and it was after the power went out completely, by like about a minute, that it passed over, and I was fucking scared as hell. I was like fucking just clinging to Kelly for dear life on the bathroom floor with Bailey surrounded by my musical equipment and things.
Destroyed over off Scenic and Olive.
Oh really? So like apparently like less than a mile from here, an apartment complex got destroyed, which I'm just now finding out. The last tornado, it was a shopping center less than like a mile away that got destroyed. But we're safe through each one, even though they both went straight through our complex. Now, this time there was actually some damage to our building. Last time there was only damage to some buildings on the opposite side of the complex where they lost a part of their balcony off of one of them. It was an adrenaline rush too, though. It was like, it didn't take very, very long to pass over. I would say it probably felt longer than it was, but I would say like 1-2 minutes for it to pass through the complex. Probably a minute.
Right here.
Which building?
This one in front of us.
There's a tree on the building in front of us. Can you see? Oh my god. You can't really, though, like on the camera, I don't think it's gonna show. But like it might, well, it'll definitely still be there tomorrow. It was so crazy after like the lights, after the power went out and you could hear it all, the building was like shaking. I was fucking, Kelly, how scared was I?
Very.
Can you like, will your flashlight shine that far?
No.
Can you point it and see?
It won't. Very nice.
No, you can't. But you can kind of, I don't know if maybe if I hold it long enough, some lightning will like illuminate it or something.
Well, it was pouring apart
There. You could see the tree that fell on the building across from us. I'm still just like, Kelly, I'm like this storm gutter thing that almost hit your car. It came so close.
Pouring apart next to where that is. They have 3 buildings collapsed.
I swear, it looks like those trees over there were damaged a bit too.
You can see the part where it got ripped off, the light part right there.
Is that? I thought so. I just I didn't know if that was already gone or if that just happened. Okay, well, like, I don't think there's really any more to say other than that we're okay. And one of my closest friends, who's also a trans rights activist, is actually the vice president of the Social Transgender Initiative, and her partner live in the same complex just a little bit away. They heard a loud thud and experienced all the other wonderful stuff, but they're also all right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, be yourself. So, okay, I may have lied when I said that I was done. I just saw where the storm drain that fell almost onto Kelly's car came from. Apparently, like, it's the one on the side of our patio.
That isn't cleaned out.
It's not cleaned out. That's disgusting, isn't it? And there's, like, straw all over the parking lot everywhere and branches and shit. And apparently the trees over there, like, one of the limbs, like, took down a fence between, like, our complex and some of the housing over there. We were able to see it. We've got, apparently, like, there's courtesy officers at our complex who seem to be, like, going around checking on people, and their headlights were, like, showing it. And you started to see, like, a lot, just kind of more of the damage that happened around here. And there was a lot of other sirens again a minute ago, but it seems like things are kind of starting to calm down now. Unfortunately, we won't be getting power back like anytime soon, because power to like this entire section of Pensacola is it's apparently shut off until they can get people rescued from an apartment complex really close to here, because they weren't so lucky. Apparently, and there's a bunch of people trapped and like gas lines broken and things like that. So anyway, that's actually really it.